Hey there, Ryan. So I went ahead and pulled some cards for you about you in this relationship. So we're going to go ahead and go with those. And then I also pulled some love cards that we'll be talking about and going over. Okay. We've got a lot of cards. Love. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. So very awesome. So right now, pause for a second, sorry. I'm not a multitasking. Okay. The biggest thing that I am feeling right now is that you're about to go through a separation or a pause. I feel like you and him are meant to be in a relationship, but not yet. I feel like you are going a little too fast, but it's not your fault. I feel like you guys do have a strong connection, or at least obviously you have a strong connection with him, but I feel like the universe is putting in this pause. They're kind of like, time out, pause, okay, there's stuff that you need to heal that you're not healing. I'm seeing that, I don't know if you have maybe childhood trauma. I say that too because a lot of people are attracted to me because I like to heal that kind of stuff. So that's why I say that. And I also feel that you may have been through some like childhood trauma or even just abuse in maybe past relationships or something like that. I'm feeling a blockage kind of in your heart chakra. I'm feeling pain from you, heartbreak. People have hurt you a lot. You've been hurt in love a lot. So when you kind of get a moment where you're like, oh, someone available, you get really excited because it's like that's not something that people like us are used to. We're not really used to having a romantic partner or having that, if that makes sense. But there's something with this reverse hermit here, there's something that you're refusing to look at. And I feel like you're kind of like me in a way. You are like, okay, I know I have all this stuff that I need to heal, and I know that I have all this stuff that I need to do, but you work to cover that. You're kind of like, you know what, no, I'll just do my work and kind of ignore it, kind of push it down, don't really think about it, and the universe is just saying like, no, you cannot attract the amazing things that you want, like this relationship, if you do not heal from the past, because you're just going to fall into the same patterns you have in the past relationships. I don't know if you've had issues with codependency or anything like that, but there's something here about cycles. Maybe just not having enough self-respect, maybe not respecting yourself, not setting boundaries, having a hard time with that. But I'm just seeing there's something that you're refusing to heal, that you're just like, no, I'm not focusing on that right now. And the universe is saying, love, like it's time to heal this. And I feel like you've just been hurt so many times, and I understand that, like I feel that. And I feel like you're afraid. I feel like in a way you're afraid to become committed again, because like who the hell wants to be committed? Like who the hell wants to be committed when you are just going to get hurt again? Like I feel like that's kind of your mindset right now. And that's okay, you know. We have moments in time, like we have moments like this in our lives where we have these times where it's hard for us to heal, hard for us to completely heal, or really look at that because of things going on in our life, or distractions or whatever, family, whatever it may be. But I'm feeling that right now is the time for you. I feel like you know that. I think you got the moon card. Yeah, you got the moon card. The thing that's fascinating about the moon card is that these represents our emotions. This represents our intuition. This represents us. So you can see in this card, this dog or wolf or whatever it is I almost said yelling, they don't yell, barking or howling or whatever at you. And you're ignoring this. Your intuition is telling you, Ryan, like, and you know, some people ask me like, how do you discern your intuition with, you know, anxiety, fear? Your intuition will never, ever make you anxious. It will never make you feel fear. It's just something that you feel. It's so hard to explain. It's something that you just feel in your gut. And I feel like there's something that's telling you and you're ignoring it. I feel like it's telling you like, okay, something might happen if you don't kind of heal and work on yourself. And I feel like you're kind of ignoring that. Or at least I feel like your intuition is saying like, hey, it's time to take care of ourselves. It's time to relax. It's time to take care of us. Because I do feel like you're a very generous, sweet person. I feel like you care a lot about other people and how they feel and how they're doing, and things like that. And I feel like, yeah, like you we have the Four of Cups here. You have this opportunity right now to heal, and you're just kind of like, no, I'd rather not right now. And the universe is saying, hey, like, this is an amazing opportunity to heal and manifest the things you want. And you're like, no, not right now, I'm busy. And this is, I feel like your spirit guides are kind of laughing at you, because they're like, okay, come on, because you know this in your heart, you know this in your intuition. And they're just like, hey, like, we've been sending you signs, and things like that. I just saw 555, so 555 might be something that you're seeing a lot. Butterflies, stuff like that. Yeah, the universe is like, hey, your spirit guides are kind of telling me like, yeah, she's not accepting it, we keep pushing her too. So that's very interesting. I think that now your intuition and you're seeing symbols and things like that, and I feel like that's kind of what led you to get a reading with me. You kind of just needed someone to tell you that, and I totally understand that. Sometimes even me, like, I'm like, okay, I need confirmation, I'll pull my cards out, and then it's like, okay, I already knew that, and things like that. But it does take time to trust and things like that. I think another part of why there's this, let me put this aside here, why that, if I can pick them up, I feel like that's another reason why there's this delay here. The Hanged Man talks about delays, more specifically delays that happen to shift our perspective. And I feel like right now you're in a spot where, you're hurting, you're focusing on the negative, I don't think you're like wallowing or anything like that, but you are having such a hard time seeing the positive and stuff. You know, I don't know if you've ever had, like, in your childhood, like an important father or mother figure that you really looked up to and said, oh, they love each other, and things like that. But I really feel that with this Hanged Man, things are going to change and you're going to see love. Because even, yeah, look at this, like behind this, I feel like right now you're like, do I even deserve a good relationship? Do I even deserve it? And the universe is saying you have to go through this separation and this challenge, whatever you want to call it, to shift your perspective so you can enjoy this, so you can enjoy this Ten of Cups moment. And the Ten of Cups is the happiest card in the deck, by the way. So you are going to get this, but I feel like you have to shift your perspective and know that you deserve it, that you deserve it. You deserve it. You have to heal in order to see this, because I feel like you're going to be healing your idea of love, healing maybe family issues, and stuff like that, and learning that love is not bad. Love is okay. Love is good. And not everyone's out to hurt you, if that makes sense. Because I feel like you're just really hurt. I'm kind of just seeing you in like bandages, and I'm just kind of seeing you in like bandages and things like that. And I just feel like that's like spirit telling me like, yeah, she's been hurt a lot. She has a lot of scars you might not be able to see physically, but inside she's hurt. She's been hurt a lot, and that's why I kind of feel like being a little more gentle with you for some reason. I feel like our lives have probably been really similar. So I definitely feel like you were drawn to me for a reason. But we even have this Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles just talks about, you know, doing a really, really good job with, you know, balancing all your responsibilities, balancing the things that you need to kind of balance, I guess, multitasking. But this is kind of a sign saying you're too busy right now. You're too busy to handle a relationship. You have, you know, all your trauma, all your healing right here. You have all your job, all your life responsibilities here, and you're doing a good job at balancing these. But if you add one more pentacle in there, it's not going to work. You're going to get burnt out. You're gonna not like it. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be overwhelmed. And I feel like the universe is just saying right now would not be a good time for you to have a relationship right now. You kind of have to heal one of these, or at least make it smaller so you can add another responsibility in there. Yeah, I keep saying 555 in my head, so you might see 555 a lot with an angel number. That means like change, good change, healing, and things like that. So I don't know if that's a sign you see, but I'm seeing that a lot for you. Okay, yeah, this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles is telling you, like, we're giving you an opportunity to heal right now. Please take it. And I feel like you have a hard time making a decision. I don't know if you're trying to make a decision. My camera's acting weird, sorry. But the two of Swords here, I don't know if you're having an issue possibly making a decision or something like that. Something along those lines, or if you're just having a hard time kind of listening to yourself. But the universe is kind of saying, you know, don't base things on what you see, but on what you feel right now. It's important for you to tap into your emotions. And I understand it's really, really hard to do that, especially if you've experienced trauma, which I'm pretty sure you have at this point. You know, when you experience trauma and stuff, it's really, really hard for us to trust people again. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. I feel like you have to kind of learn self-love, self-respect before you enter this relationship. And I feel like the universe is just like, okay, time out, calm down. We're gonna get you worked out here, because you have like amazing things coming for you. Like, seriously, I see marriage, I see kids, I see huge celebrations, I see an amazing love for you. Like, you are going to have this all, but you have to heal. You have to deal with those things that you've been putting off for so long. Yeah, there's no way around it, my love. As frustrating as it sounds, I know you're probably going to be watching this and just rolling your eyes, but I promise you, like, you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing right now. But I do feel like, you see, like, you feel so burdened right now. And I feel like, you know, if you healed and worked on it, about half of these sticks would probably be gone for you. I feel like it's just such a huge thing for you, and I just feel like you're going to learn a lot more self-confidence, a lot more self-love, self-respect, things like that. And I feel like you've just been kind of waiting for something to happen to kind of force you into this healing. But yeah, loving yourself, stepping into this goddess energy, this woman energy, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Because I do feel like you're a very nurturing, loving person. I don't know if you're like the mom friend of the group, but that's kind of what I'm feeling from you. But yeah, take care of yourself. Don't take care of everyone else first. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you're at 100% before you help other people get to 100%. But the amazing thing is I see you moving on completely from these, and I feel like after this reading, I think things are going to be... You've got my favorite card. Hold on, let me back check. You have my favorite card, the Sun card. I even have it tattooed on me. I have it in my room, like, in 3 different places. I love it. Love, love, love the Sun card. I feel like after this reading, you are going to be leaving all this behind. I think you're going to be like, you know what? Yeah, like, I need to heal. I need to work on myself. Because we also have the Sun here, listen to your intuition. And then we have the Sun here, and that's the Moon, sorry. The Sun here is all about clarity, warmth, things making sense. So I think that this is just going to really open up a lot for you, and you're going to be like, you know what, yeah, like that makes sense, that resonates, that makes sense, and all of that stuff. And I think you're going to start on a really new, amazing journey. I don't think you're going to be like held down from your trauma forever. Do not let your past hold you back. Whatever happened to you, it was not your fault. You know, I don't know where they're at, but they're gonna get their own karma. Focus on you right now. Focus on your healing. You know, it's I know that it's not always fair that we have to heal from like trauma that other people put on us, but I'm just seeing that this is part of your journey. This is a part of you, and this is something you're gonna have to do. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded with an amazing, loving, passionate relationship. I really do. I really, really do. Because we have the card of marriage here. And I do feel like you are going to end up with this guy. Let's go back to that. I do feel like you are going to end up with this guy in some kind of way. And I'll talk about that more when we get into our cards. But I do feel like just right now the universe is like, hey, like there's an opportunity for love here. Let's heal so we can get into it, so we can get the manifestations that you deserve, because these are things that you deserve. And again, like, I feel like this person's kind of looking down and has all these cups that just kind of knocked over, and then we have these cups that are still standing. So, sorry, my camera's acting so weird today. I don't know what the hell. Sorry. But I feel like you're just kind of focusing on all the cups that knocked over rather than the ones that are still standing. And the universe is saying, like, hey, yeah, this shit sucks. This shit that happened sucks ass. Like, it sucks bad. But then again, there's amazing opportunities if you would just turn around and look at them. There's some things that you just are not seeing right now, but things are going to get so much better for you. And as you heal, you're going to be raising your vibration. You're going to be attracting more. And I do offer spell work for inner child and self-love and energy healing and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, would love to do that for you. But yeah, I'm just seeing here, definitely it's time to focus on these cups that are still standing, and I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot. Let's see here. Let's see what else we have. Things are going to start picking up for you. Things are just going to start making sense for you. Yeah, see? Okay. You're very defensive. You feel like you have to protect your mind. You're just like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of feeling this way. I'm so tired of being sad. I'm so tired of being stressed. Like, you're just like, I'm tired of it. Like, what do I do? And goodness gracious, I am so sorry. I don't know what just happened. I feel like that was confirmation that that was the right thing to say. Interesting. Sorry about that. But yeah, we have the Eight of Swords here, or the Nine of Swords, sorry. And the Nine of Swords talks about nightmares, having a hard time sleeping, anxiety, stress. And you are having this over this situation, but I feel like it is rooted in something much more hurtful. I think it's rooting from something else. I feel like maybe from your childhood, honestly, either from your childhood or late teens. I feel like you went through something really awful. It could have even been something like loss, losing somebody, which I do feel like, I don't know if you do have people that have passed over. I do offer medium readings, but I do feel like you have a really strong spirit guide that might be a male or more of a male energy that is definitely watching over you, and all of that. I do offer medium readings if you're interested in that, but I do feel that there is a main spirit guide that you have that is watching over you. Sorry, that just came to my head. I kind of felt that energy. But yeah, they're watching over you for sure, like when you're really, really upset. So you're not alone, for sure. Sorry, that just like came to my head and I felt the need to say it. I've been working on more on my channeling and things like that. But yeah, we have like the Queen of Cups. This talks about someone that is psychic, someone that is very in tune with their intuition. So listen to it. But we have the Queen of Cups. My camera's acting so strange. But the Queen of Cups, you know, it talks about, yeah, it talks about taking care of yourself before everyone else. Because you're a loving, generous person, but you're putting everything out. You're putting all parts of you out there, and the universe is just saying you need to take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself. Listen to your intuition. You have the Fool card. And part of this too, right now is a really good time to manifest, but I feel like right now you just feel trapped. I feel like you're kind of like, what do I do? Like, I feel trapped. I feel trapped in my mind. I feel trapped in general. And you're not, you know, but sometimes when we get comfortable with something, when we get in like this kind of state of feeling comfortable, we don't want things to change. You're like, no, like I'm comfortable. Like I might not be happy, but everything's fine. You know, I'm in a house. I'm fine. And the universe is saying, no. You have so much coming to you, love. Like so many amazing things, and you have to heal this because there's an amazing things coming for you. I seriously feel it. But you feel trapped. Listen to your intuition. She can easily get out of these kind of bandages, but it's kind of up to her to make that decision. And we have the Fool here. New beginnings, new starts. And then we also have the Lover's card. So yeah, the Lover's card. Reconciliation, being with someone, being in an amazing relationship, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and go over your love cards. So yeah, I hope that everything's resonating so far. And if you do want to talk about spell work and stuff like that, just let me know. I do candle magic, so I use different herbs, oils, prayers, and things like that to kind of work with that. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, I would love to do that for you. I feel like you were drawn to me for a reason, for sure. At least to hear this message. I'm really, really happy that you did reach out. But for your love cards, we'll go ahead and go through them. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yeah, definitely there's something here. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself of this trauma. Free yourself of this anxiety. Free yourself of this hurt that you've been having to feel and having to deal with. Let go of that. Let it go. Free yourself. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You deserve love. You are lovable. I love this card. We have reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. Oh yeah, and then we have separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So I do feel like this is with Michael. You have the separation, but reconciliation is going to be happening for you. So very interesting. So I feel like the separation is happening because of you needing to do that healing work and things like that. We have the very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Very, very, very awesome. Very cool. So yeah, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You know, within this healing. And it's not like you have to do your complete healing or anything like that. Don't feel like you have to heal completely before you get in this relationship. But I feel like the main wounds of abandonment, jealousy, communication, codependency, things like that, that needs to be healed. And I feel like self-love for you and healing your inner child is the biggest thing. And don't feel like you have to completely heal before you get in a relationship. But healing those deep, deep wounds and just making an effort to do that, deciding it's time to do that, I think is a really big help. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upload this and send it over. Thank you so much for getting a reading.